Okay, well, we're up to temp, and as you can tell, my oil pressure also dropped. And if I think what is happening, this 318 may have had the plastic timing set, and while I'm waiting for it to start making its noise, well, it'd be great if I was wrong, but I'm pretty sure I'm not. Well, I'm using a stick to help feel it in case I don't hear it. But anyways, the timing chain I think is incredibly lax. It's looking like I got either some lifter tick I'm not sure if you guys picked that up or not. But if I have to pull this out completely instead of doing like I did and doing the heads while it's still in the truck, which is doable, but it seems how the truck is lifted, it's kind of a pain in the ass as well. If I need to pull this out, well, I'll know more when I pull that cover off and see if the chain is super lax. If I'm going to go through all that trouble, I might as well pull it out and make sure everything is good. And if I put a cam in it at the time, I'll be that much more happy with it. So hopefully, keep this going, and if it's going to develop that knock. It's been doing it ever since I put it back together, and I know it wasn't my workmanship. So I'm probably going to have to, well, for my own peace of mind, because I want it reliable, pull it out. When it starts making the noise, I'll be back. Alright. Well, I'm not sure if you can tell. There. 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 It's a random knock. And, well, I just fear that I'm going to have to, well, the only way to know is to know. I'm going to have to tear it apart. I really want to drive this. But I do believe that is a sign of a worn chain. And it will make the truck, well, hesitate. It'll visibly move the motor when it's doing it. And I think that's probably about as much of that as I'm going to tolerate. So I don't want it to be blown to pieces, but I wanted to document that random knock. I'm not sure you can tell, but it is affecting its idle. And I believe, like I said, if it was a plastic covered gear set, those plastics have gone and they filled the oil pickup with little bits and pieces, and it only does it when it's all up to temperature because everything's nice and warm and loose. My theory. I could be completely wrong, but if I go ahead and pull, well, obviously all this has to go, but the timing cover, I'll know for sure. I'm not sure if I'll document the tearing down, but I'll probably document the chain. If it's bad, then I know the whole thing has to come out. And if the whole thing has to come out, maybe I'll go ahead and a friend of mine has a power washer. It's one of the many tools I don't have yet, but I think it'll work. And clean this stuff up. Oh, little tidbit of information. One time I had zero power going past the firewall. Couldn't get anything on. Couldn't even get the dome light to go on. And what happened is this little connector right here gives hot to your block, and then, well, obviously through the firewall and the ignition. But should you ever have a completely dead, won't turn over, won't do nothing, zero at the ignition switch, and it can be the ignition switch, I'm just saying, this was my issue. Check your connectors. This was dirty as could be. Like I said, it's been sitting. All right. Okay, here we go. I'm done. Nice, solid truck.